A note on the Miser by Moliere. I have a lot in common with the Miser, with Harpagon. They say I am cheap and I like to keep my money in my pocket, not spend it. But not in the garden though. On the other hand, I realize this is wrong to have lots of money, as is the case of this, the protagonist of this wonderful comedy. Pleacă-te acolo. It's stupid, so it's not really this case here. I owe a lot of money, so I need to make efforts to pay it back. That's basically the principle. And with that, yes, once in a while I'm tight with the expenses, and I get sometimes blamed. Having said that, Harpagon is obviously the object of satire. He's a man who's exaggerating, a man who is ridiculed. We laugh at him and his attitude, his stupidity at times. Notwithstanding that, I will say that I was reading it again this morning, listening in fact to the play as adapted for the BBC, and thought that Harpagon is right in a few ways. First of all, this thing of his opposition to a marriage between his son and a young girl. First of all, it makes sense. You need to love the person you commit to stay for the whole life. And arranged marriages are a thing of the past, and it's wrong, and it's not even worth approaching the subject. But I would say that not counterintuitively, science, psychology, and positive psychology have demonstrated the so-called honeymoon effect. In a period of 2 years, couples experience certain hedonic adaptation. They adapt to the partner, be the partner Brad Pitt, and the relationship with Angelina Jolie and previously with Jennifer Aniston was finished. Or hell, very, I don't know, beautiful women of today, Jennifer Lawrence. You can be with such a partner, and still after 2 years, I will also refer to the lasagna principle as established by Tal and Professor Harper. It's more complicated, and of course, there are so many people, half of marriages go on forever. And if one finds the elements to keep it going, to keep it interesting, and to avoid boredom and all that, it's working fine for so many people. But what I'm trying to say is, very often the contrary takes place. So, going for Mariane would not have client definitely, sure. In fact, there's one chance in two, and that was one aspect. The other aspect refers to the attitude towards food, but that's for the next episode tomorrow.